Welcome to Lesson 7.2, Part 1, Cycle Counting versus Physical Inventory, Concepts and Process Overview from SAP S4HANA Cloud, Supply Chain, CS4CSC by KRTI Edu. In this session, we'll explore two powerful mechanisms SAP S4HANA Cloud provides to maintain inventory accuracy, the traditional physical inventory method and the continuous cycle counting approach. You'll understand when each is used, how they differ, and how SAP automates both to sustain real-time control. Both physical inventory and cycle counting ensure that what's recorded in the system matches what exists physically in the warehouse. The difference lies in frequency and execution. Physical inventory usually happens once or twice a year, while cycle counting occurs continuously. By spreading counts across the year, SAP S4HANA Cloud allows warehouses to maintain accuracy and minimize disruptions, a key feature of cloud-based inventory management. By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to explain the distinction between full physical inventory and continuous cycle counting. You'll understand how ABC classification determines how often items should be counted. We'll also cover how SAP automates scheduling, variance posting, and analytics. These concepts are essential both for certification and for real-world project implementation. The need for continuous counting. In high-volume supply chains, halting operations to count every item at year-end can paralyze productivity. Cycle counting offers a smarter approach, small, frequent checks across defined intervals. SAP automates these cycles, helping businesses maintain rolling accuracy. This means stock data stays fresh every day, not just during annual audits, ensuring smoother operations and continuous compliance. Physical inventory versus cycle counting. Key differences. Physical inventory is a full-scale event where all materials are verified at once, typically at year-end for legal and financial reporting. Cycle counting focuses only on selected materials at specific intervals. It's driven by importance or value, not by date. While PI ensures completeness, cycle counting ensures continuity. One delivers depth, the other delivers consistency. In SAP, both coexist to provide total control. Business benefits of cycle counting. Cycle counting helps identify discrepancies earlier and prevents errors from snowballing into major financial issues. It spreads workload evenly, allowing small counts daily instead of massive shutdowns. It also enhances stock visibility, improves planning accuracy, and reduces write-offs. From an audit standpoint, it proves that your internal controls operate continuously, not only once per year. ABC analysis in cycle counting. Cycle counting uses the ABC principle, classifying materials by importance or consumption value. A items are high-value or high-usage materials that demand frequent counts, often monthly. B items with moderate value are checked quarterly, while C items may only be counted once or twice a year. This structured approach ensures counting efforts align with business priorities. SAP configuration logic for ABC classification. In SAP, ABC classification can be defined manually or determined automatically based on usage statistics. Configuration is done in CBC under Inventory Management, Define Cycle Counting Indicators. Here you establish percentage cutoffs. For example, top 10% is A, next 20% is B, and the rest is C. This ensures that high-impact materials receive the most attention while optimizing resource effort. Cycle counting process overview. The process follows 4 core steps. First, SAP identifies materials due for counting based on their indicator. Second, the system automatically creates physical inventory documents. Third, counts are entered and validated through Fiori apps. Finally, differences are posted and reviewed. The process mirrors physical inventory but operates continuously, enabling audit-ready accuracy every week of the year. Key Fiori apps used in cycle counting. SAP provides specialized Fiori apps to manage this workflow. Use cycle counting F1511A to schedule and monitor counts. Enter inventory count F0334 to record quantities, and post differences F0335 to reconcile stock. Use stock multiple materials F2 to verify accuracy. Together, these apps simplify cycle execution and help maintain digital transparency for auditors and managers alike. Scheduling cycle counts in S4HANA Cloud. Scheduling happens through the Schedule Physical Inventory Jobs app. Here, you define the frequency, weekly, monthly, or quarterly, and specify plants and storage locations. SAP automatically selects materials that are due for counting based on their last count date and indicator class. This automation eliminates manual planning and ensures that no item is ever missed or double counted. Business scenario example. Consider a global manufacturer managing over 10,000 SKUs. Conducting a single physical inventory would stop operations for a week. Instead, the organization implements cycle counting. A-class materials are counted monthly, B-class quarterly, and C-class annually. SAP's background job scheduler automates count document creation and tracking, maintaining near-perfect accuracy with zero downtime. Integration with audit and compliance. Cycle counting doesn't just improve operations, it strengthens compliance. Every count in SAP is time-stamped, user-tracked, and archived, creating continuous evidence of control. Auditors can view ongoing validations of high-value materials, eliminating the need for large-scale year-end verification. This aligns with global accounting standards like IFRS and SOX, which favor periodic validation over one-time checks. Impact on financial accounting. Each variance detected through cycle counting automatically triggers financial postings. SAP adjusts material valuation and records offsetting entries in GL accounts, ensuring that your financial data always matches real stock values. This real-time adjustment prevents financial distortions and ensures that P&L and balance sheets remain accurate all year round, not just during fiscal close. Cycle counting tolerances. SAP allows different tolerance thresholds based on item importance. For example, a 1% deviation in an A-class material may require review, while a 5% difference in a C-class item can post automatically. These thresholds are configured under defined tolerance groups for cycle counting. Such fine-tuning enforces discipline and prevents unauthorized postings that could distort financial results. Reporting and monitoring KPIs. SAP Embedded Analytics provides real-time dashboards that track counting performance. KPIs like cycle count compliance rate, variance percentage, and count accuracy by class help supervisors evaluate control effectiveness. Managers can also identify overdue counts or plants lagging behind their schedule. These insights support continuous process improvement, and exam questions often reference such KPIs. Continuous improvement through analytics. Cycle counting data becomes a diagnostic tool for improvement. If certain bins or materials repeatedly show discrepancies, it signals training gaps, scanning issues, or layout inefficiencies. By analyzing trends, warehouses can refine their operations, update procedures, and reduce systemic errors. This transforms inventory control from a reactive task into a proactive quality initiative. Common challenges and best practices. Challenges include missing ABC classification, outdated master data, or unexecuted job runs. Best practices include quarterly review of classification accuracy, automation of scheduling, and mobile-based count entry. Train staff on scanning procedures, ensure materials are clearly labeled, and reconcile differences promptly. Consistent discipline keeps the process reliable and compliant. Cycle counting provides a strategic alternative to annual full counts, balancing accuracy with agility. It helps organizations maintain transparency, improve audit scores, and minimize operational interruptions. In Part 2, we'll execute the full cycle counting process hands-on in SAP S4HANA Cloud, from job scheduling to posting variances and analyzing results. KRTI Edu. Learn, practice, certify, succeed.